welcome to HPTV News for Tuesday, October 15, 2019. I'm Isabella.
And I'm Abby. We'll be back with today's news in just a moment, but first please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Welcome back. Lunch for today is orange chicken with rice.
Breakfast for tomorrow is sausage muffin.
Birthdays for today, Devin Cimarero, Natalie Zaragoza, Wayne Asiri, and Patrick H.
Math Club from 250 to 350 in West 213.
Debate Club from 250 to 350 in North 108.
Hey Hawks, there's a Music Boosters meeting at 7 p.m. in the choir room tonight.
Now here's David with last night's sports.
Morning, Hawks. Last night, the softball team traveled to Briar Terrace to face off with the Bulldogs. Offensively, some great hits were on the menu. Vivian M. started the game with a solid triple. Eliana Shepard had 3 strong singles. Emma Stansfield went 4 for 4, including a hard hit up the middle, resulting in a triple. Amelia Whitley clubbed a ball to the outfield, also earning her first triple of the year. Allie Bolger also went 4 for 4 with 2 singles and 2 doubles. Defensively, the Hawks only allowed 4 runs. Allie Bolger struck out 9 batters. Final score, HP Hawks 15, Briar Terrace Bulldogs 4. The Hawks have won 7 straight and try to make it 8 tomorrow versus Einstein at 3:45 here at HP. Great team effort, Hawks. Now let's get it back to the studio.
Thanks, David. The invitations for the 2019-2020 JASH members have been mailed. When you receive your invite, please fill out the application and return paperwork to Mrs. Giddens in North 210 or Mrs. Ricardo in West 210. Our first meeting for the school year is on Tuesday, October 22nd from 2:45 to 4:45 in the Commons. A note will be delivered on what you need to bring for the first meeting. Any questions or concerns, check in with either Mrs. Giddens or Mrs. Ricardo.
Now here's Kylie and Andrew from Leadership.
Good morning, Hawks. We have a question for you. Does being kind to someone who is unkind or mean make a difference? How can experiencing kindness affect unkind people? The 2 main things we want you to focus on when someone says or does something mean to you is 1. Don't get upset and stay calm. 2. Treat them like a friend.
Today we challenge you to do or say something kind back to someone who may have said something mean to you. Pay attention to how that changes the outcome with that person.
This can be hard to do, but the more we all practice this, the easier it will become. Check out this short video and have a great day, Hawks.
So I want to talk about something that happened this weekend. I know it's Tuesday. Sometimes I like to ruminate on things all day Monday so that on Tuesday you hear about it. This weekend I went to Dallas for the Cowboys game. And thanks. And it may not seem like a big deal for a celebrity to attend a football game, but I never leave my house, so it is a big deal. I go through the drive-thru at Wendy's, so I only have to see one person. I'm that kind of person. So there were 100,000 people in this stadium. Beautiful stadium, by the way, that Dallas has. So Portia and I were invited by Charlotte Jones. She's the daughter of Jerry Jones, who owns the Dallas Cowboys. And we went because we wanted to keep up with the Joneses. So anyway, so we get to sit in this very fancy suite because, you know, he owns the whole place. So his suite is fancy, and he's got fancy friends. And I don't mean fancy like Real Housewife fancy. I mean like fancy. Look, I took a video of who was next to me. Yeah, fancy. So that was Portia, and that was Charlotte Jones. Portia was talking to, and George W. Bush, and then in front of us was the tallest man in the world. And so I've got to say, when we were invited, I was aware that I was going to be surrounded with people from very different views and beliefs. And I'm not talking about politics. I was rooting for the Packers, and get this, everybody in the Cowboys suite was rooting for the Cowboys. And so I had to hide my cheese hat in Portia's purse. And don't get me wrong, I like the Cowboys. I love the Cowboys. I love all the Village people, as a matter of fact. But Aaron Rodgers is a friend of mine. He's the quarterback for the Packers, and so I'm sitting in the Cowboys suite, the owner of the Cowboys, and secretly cheering every time the Packers scored, or every time another whistleblower came forward. And the referees, you guys, the referees. But during the game, they showed a shot of George and me laughing together, and so people were upset. They thought, why is a gay Hollywood liberal sitting next to a conservative Republican president? Didn't even notice I'm holding the brand new iPhone 11. And, but a lot of people were mad, and they did what people do when they're mad. They tweet, and, but here's one tweet that I loved. This person says, Ellen and George Bush together makes me have faith in America again. And, exactly. Here's the thing. I'm friends with George Bush. In fact, I'm friends with a lot of people who don't share the same beliefs that I have. We're all different, and I think that we've forgotten that that's okay that we're all different. For instance, I wish people wouldn't wear fur. I don't like it, but I'm friends with people who wear fur. And I'm friends with people who are furry, as a matter of fact. I have friends who should tweeze more. And I have, but just because I don't agree with someone on everything doesn't mean that I'm not going to be friends with them. When I say be kind to one another, I don't mean only the people that think the same way that you do. I mean be kind to everyone. Doesn't matter. Even people who are already playing Christmas music. I mean, seriously. There's no excuse for that, but I'm kind to them. Anyway, I want to thank Jerry Jones, Charlotte Jones for hosting us, and thanks President Bush and Laura for a Sunday afternoon that was so fun. By the way, you owe me $6 for the nachos. And
Thanks, guys. That's all the news for today. Have a terrific Tuesday, Hawks.